Two teams ready to face off in a clash that will cap... Thank you for joining us at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, the jewel of London N17. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the former England striker Sue Smith for commentary. And it's time to kick off the UEFA Champions League season. It's Tottenham Hotspur and they face Bayer Leverkusen.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Well, both teams will have high hopes of getting to the knockout stages. You just think a quick start, gaining control of the game early, that's going to be key. Hopefully we'll see a good match.
Maddison. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance is gone. This is the Spurs starting lineup. Conor Gallagher starts alongside Rodrigo Bentancur in the centre of the park, and they go with a single striker leading the line. Schick. Here's how Bayer Leverkusen line up. Mark Flecken is in goal. Lucas Vazquez plays with Grimaldo as the fullbacks, and they're going with two men leading the line. Conor Gallagher. Oh, that's really well cut out. This is who I've been looking forward to seeing most today. Are we going to see him play a prominent role here soon?
Yeah, he pulls the strings, doesn't he? He'll dictate the tempo, a very unselfish player. That's key to the way they play. I can't wait to watch him today.
Grimaldo. Now a sense that something could happen from this. Players waiting in the centre. After all this, you'd hope someone will get a chance. But it was a build-up with no end product. James Maddison. Destiny Udogie. On to Gallagher. Rodrigo Bentancur. And the run goes on. Great instinct there to cut it out. Martin Terrier. Over the top and in on goal. But it won't count for anything, the offside flag's up.
Yeah, it is, and he just delays the pass for far too long. Got to give it sooner.
Nice possession, but will a goal to give them the lead come at the end of it?
Yeah, they're taking control a bit now.
Has a go, and there's the first goal of the match. Deadlock broken. Grimaldo. There's a sense of real urgency to this attack. And that's a golden chance that's gone begging.
Well, you've got to be composed and put that away. You're not going to get many chances easier than that to equalise.
Mohamed Kudus. James Maddison. Randall Kolo Muani. And that's safe and secure goalkeeping. Vazquez. Garcia. Spurs come away with it. Could take things forward a notch here. Oh, and he's won the ball. What happens now? Setting up the chance. Now it needs a good ball in. Oh, could be a chance here. Brilliant tackle. The chance is gone.
Yeah, I love that tackle. It's a cracking bit of defending.
They could level it here. And they've scored! Second best no longer. It's level again. Gallagher. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Palacios. And it's given away. Kudus. That's a good pass. Conor Gallagher. Teeing up the chance now. And away it goes. Getting closer. Bentoncourt. Well, they got so far, but no end result. And that will do it for... And so we're underway with the second half. Ezequiel Palacios. Udogie. It's a terrific carry forward, this. Going for it. And a really good bit of goalkeeping to keep that out. The assistant's flag is raised. That'll be offside. Lucas Vasquez. Terrier. Spurs recovering possession well. Spurs pushing forward with options available. Space now to get a crossover. Gallagher. Edmund Tapsoba. Well, he's made his mark on the game, proving particularly hard to play against. He's causing problems.
Well, sometimes you just need a bit of quality to get yourself back into a game, and he produced that.
Well, there could be a chance here, Sue. They've scored, and that gives them a priceless lead. Now, what can they do from here? Rodrigo Bentoncourt. Taking this on. And it's in! The lead has gone in an instant, and we're all square again. Vasquez. Edmund Tapsoba. Garcia. Great instinct there to cut it out. Vasquez. Palacios. A chance to get in behind with that. This could get interesting. Well, it did look threatening, but the keeper will be happy to claim that. James Maddison. No sign of stopping yet, but able to deal with the danger decisively. Well defended. Tapsoba. Now Vasquez. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. Bentoncourt. Waiting in the centre. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat.
Oh, sniffed out the danger well there. Looked like a real promising attack, didn't it?
Put under real pressure there, and it counted. Destiny Udogie. Kolomuani. Well, this is looking better with every stride. Doubled up for the day. They've taken the lead. There's not long left to hang on to it as we go again. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Kolo Muani. There's a chance for them to go now. That's a good ball. Real chance. Oh, you can't stop them now. They've got another in double quick time. Vasquez. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over.
Yeah, it looked really promising, that, didn't it?
There's a lot of room for Spurs now. Miscue in the final third there. And it's offside. Didn't get back in time.
He didn't, and he had other options here, but chose the wrong one. Sloppy this.
Vasquez. Allowing space, and he's finding it. Oh, what a chance! Perrier! It's there! And maybe there could still be something in this game. It's all over. A win for Spurs to kick things off.
For you live. Hello from Lisbon, a city that has so much to offer the visitor, and that applies to this stadium as well, the Estadio do Benfica. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide you with all the tactical talk, is Sue Smith. And there's always that tingling feeling on match day one in the Champions League. Oh, chance! Oh, a brilliant save!
Yeah, he was right on the money with his positioning there. That's top quality goalkeeping.
Fired over the corner. Well, the header not troubling the goalkeeper.
Well, it's nowhere near in the end, but praise has to go to how well they defend this. Just don't give him time to set himself.
Schick. Fine pass. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Oh, he's given us away inexplicably. Luca Bacchio. And he takes it away.
Yeah, anticipated well there. Read that before it even happened.
Decent-looking ball. And quick thinking defensively. Can he find the right pass? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Really well positioned. Alex Garcia. Lucas Vasquez. Decent looking pass. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Ivanovic trying to open up the defence. And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball. Palacios. Schick. And given away by Leverkusen. He's in with a chance. And expertly snuffing out the danger.
Well, I just thought it was a goal. He's through 1v1, but the keeper does brilliant. Narrows the angle and shows great reactions to save that.
Sudakov. Just cutting off the supply. Grimaldo. Here's Patrick Schick. This might be productive. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Georgi Sudakov. Might work out. Well, what an opportunity that was.
They should be 1-0 up here. You can see how frustrated he is with himself.
Alex Garcia. And a strong tackle. Untidy phase of play. Antonio Silva. Luca Bacchio. He has teammates around him. Can he put them in front? Garcia. And fed forwards. Top-class defending. Rios. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Grimaldo. Bade. Palacios on the ball. Grimaldo with it. Credit to them for winning back possession.
Oh, that's exactly what you need. Standing firm, not giving an inch.
And he's broken free. Oh, perhaps this time. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. The first half. Teams back in position, second half underway. Alex Garcia. And possibilities here. The cross is on. Alert intervention. Oh, the threat is there. Well, he was able to make amends. Rios. The textbook interception. Garcia. Well, they're behind, but they might be onto something here. This could level it. Benfica sloppy in possession. Georgi Sudakov. Plenty of support here, but they took care of the situation defensively. Can he put it away? And the referee has given the corner, so maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, what a time to score. It often changes the team talk at half-time when you go in with the lead. We know he's got the ability and focus to do that. The manager will be happy, I'm sure.
Intercepting it intelligently. Luca Bacchio. Lucas Vasquez. Danger building. And the pass deftly cut out. Luca Bacchio. Now options are plenty. Oh, surely! And a high degree of difficulty there for the keeper.
Yeah, his reaction speed was outstanding and stopped what looked like a certain goal.
Bar. Well, just overplayed it.
Well, it was just overcooked, wasn't it?
Beautifully weighted ball. Nathan Teller. Palacios on the ball. Teller. The ball with Lucas Vasquez. Genuine chance. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Patrick Schick. Oh, that's a fine save. Foiling a real chance. Dahl. Sudakov. Fine work from Leverkusen to win back possession. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Time on the scoreline against Bayer Leverkusen. What can they pull out of the fire? This could square the game. Couldn't put it away, and that could be so costly at this juncture.
Oh, well, that was the opportunity to equalise right at the end. I can't see there's going to be another one now.
And the pass keeps them flowing. A chance to whip it in. Well, he's let the ball run over the byline, and it's going to be a goal kick.
Well, Leverkusen have had the bulk of possession in the last 15 minutes or so. They're really trying to put the pressure on to get the equaliser they fully deserve. Can they be clinical, though, when the next chance comes?
Indeed, perhaps they can cash in again. Let's see. Palacios. Now with Tapsoba. Lucas Vasquez. The clock is against Bayer Leverkusen, but they're still in this. Decent position. Oh, had to intervene.
Yeah, nip that in the...
So full time it is.
Two teams are ready to go head-to-head in a match brimming with excitement. It's a warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary alongside Sue Smith. And it's time to kick off the UEFA Champions League season. It's Benfica facing Aston Villa.
Yeah, cheers. Well, both teams will be hoping that they can get to the knockout round, so...
Tremendous! That has been absolutely thundered home! Dodi Luque Bakayo. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Sancho. Move of real promise developing. Got in the way of it.
Yeah, sign of a good defender, that. Nice and calm, wasn't he?
Looks a good ball. A chip chance. And he's beaten the keeper with a lovely little dink. A finish of real confidence. Ross Barkley. The pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Watkins. Barkley. On he goes. Terrific. Well, he wouldn't let him get away that easily. Bar. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. And the ball is claimed. Secure goalkeeping there. Luque Bakayo. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Sloppy play, ball lost. Positive play on the front foot. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Elliott. Ross Barkley. That's a good ball. Oh, against the bar. Promising passage of play, but it's come to nothing.
Well, they were so close to taking the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities and surely the goal will come.
But they can't let it affect them. Mind's back on the job. Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything.
I really stood firm there, didn't he?
Jadon Sancho. This could get interesting. Bar. Closed it down well. Tielemans. Elliott. Now he's in. Oh, a flawless tackle. Lots of room for them now. Now, can this be attacked? What a save! What a save!
Wow, how did he save that? It was so close to him. That's world-class goalkeeping.
A short corner taken here. Keeping the ball, but being kept at bay with the sides locked level. And the defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing. Tielemans. Harvey Elliott. Possession lost just at the point of something happening.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lacked that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
Good work to recover possession. Setting up the chance. really well cut out. Sancho. Ross Barkley. Moving the ball forward. What can they do with this? Jadon Sancho. And it's in to put them in front. And that brings to an end. Back to it then, the second half begins. Tielemans. Elliott. Ball lost and gratefully received. Allowing space and he's finding it. Now this might be promising. And the ball is still alive. And they've brought a problem upon themselves here. Could be now. Someone for the team there. A chance to level maybe here from the corner.
The noise levels have just gone up. I think they sense that this is an equaliser coming. It's a big opportunity, this.
Tielemans. Elliott. That was a really good spot.
Oh, it's really good awareness there, wasn't it?
Well, there have certainly been positives about the display of Jadon Sancho to this point. How would you rate him?
Yeah, he's had a good first half, and that's been topped off with a goal so late on. The desire to keep playing to the whistle will have certainly pleased the coaching staff, I'm sure.
And it's been given as offside. Into the final half hour.
The hosts are very much dictating.
Hang on, Sue, they're in. Oh, he saw it coming. Ollie Watkins. That's a good ball. Luque Baccaio. Possession changes hands and far too cheaply.
Shouldn't have lost it there.
Jadon Sancho. Ross Barkley. Switched on and ready to intercept there.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. The fans are doing their bit, trying to spur them on to this equaliser.
So 20 minutes left of this game. Ross Barkley. Possession changes hands. They might get caught on the break here. Keeping it nicely here, but maybe one pass too many and they've lost it. A move of real promise developing, but that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Chance to score! Oh, brilliant save, did well to get that clear. Villa pushing to add to their lead. It's a corner now. Corner taken short. Yeah, surely. And the keeper with that has kept them in it.
That's a brilliant save and does keep them in this. Time is certainly against them, but they've got to keep believing that they can get something from it.
The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. There's something on here, a chance to attack. Alexander Barr. And it's on here. Oh, it's in! Back from the brink with a timely equaliser. Watkins. On they come, edging closer to a piece of late drama. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Turning the defence around. And there's the flag. Offside. That set up the chance. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. No free kick. No. Oh, what a dreadful tackle. In the right position to cut out the pass. Beautifully weighted ball. And that will do it, the full-time whistle.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football. Hello from Lisbon, a city that has so much to offer the visitor, and that applies to this stadium as well, the Estadio do Benfica. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, joined for analysis by Sue Smith. And it's the opening contest for the two teams in this Champions League season.
Oh, hang on, what a chance!
And there it is, the opening goal, the ideal way to start. It did look on for them, but not to be. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Yeah, it looked really promising, that, didn't it?
Alexander Barr. On to Lukebakio. And they have possession again. Well, very effective play in possession. Rios. Successfully cut out. Oh, moving it nicely. In position. Oh, excellent goalkeeping. Trying to pick out a teammate. A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, that's a real confidence booster. Just knowing your keeper can handle those crucial moments.
What an absolute waste of a corner. Ivanovic. Decisive pass. Oh, but just unable to unlock the defence. Delightful pass. Well, they would be in an even worse position were it not for the keeper.
Yeah, his reflexes are giving them a fighting chance here.
Shaping to shoot. It's gone in. Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped? Ivanovic. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. This could be troublesome. Set through. And a goal! They're running riot here. Almost out of sight. Showing a great defensive instinct. Sudakov. Benfica have lost it. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. He's in with a chance. Oh, still needs clearing. And by a wafer-thin margin, offside. Getting right into his face. Is it going to be? And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations. And that's where to send it. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills.
Yeah, great way to open things up there.
Just the challenge that was required. Ivanovic. Intelligent threaded pass here. And look at this! And we cannot say enough about that save.
Oh, that is a great save. It's so close to him. His reactions are quick, and that's really good goalkeeping.
Good weight on that pass. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Oh, surely! And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined! Rios. Smart defending. Nice weight on the pass. An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
I just don't think he can believe that that's not got in, but he's met his match with the keeper. His superb reactions kept that one out.
Threads it nicely. Chances on. Trying to chip it over the keeper. Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that. Ivanovic. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And the whistle is sounded for half-time. So away they go again. A one-sided contest here. Ivanovic. Given away by Benfica. And watched all the way by the keeper. And over comes the corner. Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. And he takes it on! Well, the keeper had to think about it for a moment, but too high. Yorhi Sudakov. And we saw the situation developing. Teammates available. Untidy little passage in midfield there.
Yeah, they're just not on the same wavelength, are they?
How did they let that attack come to an end? Couldn't keep it. Takes it on! Well, it takes confidence to try your luck from that sort of distance.
So unlucky not to score. I didn't think he'd shoot from there, but nearly got his rewards.
And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Good attempt! Now, who can he play it to? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Could be a chance to break. Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it. Rios. Well, this could really help the cause. Opportunity. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Who can they pick out? And the move breaks down. Rios. Well, a touch too heavy there. It's 20 minutes remaining. Benfica couldn't keep the ball. Ivanovic. Oh, an incredible block. Well, Benfica couldn't keep it. Well, he's certainly not alone. And playing advantage. Luca Bacchio. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! Promising pass. Surely! And effectively parried away by the keeper. Surely now. Oh, good save. Delivering it. Well, that was wasteful. Far too close to the keeper. And snuffed out the danger immediately.
Yeah, anticipated well there. Read that before it even happened.
Has eyes for goal. Still could be dangerous. I think the threat has been averted. Ivanovic. Could be dangerous. And there it is! A goal! But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Took a touch on the way through. And over comes the corner. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Good through ball. And there goes the final whistle. Well, they've... From the league phase, front and centre, and every reason to believe. Hello from Lisbon, a city that has so much to offer the visitor, and that applies to this stadium as well, the Estadio do Benfica. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And there's nothing quite like the feeling of the opening match day in the Champions League. It's Benfica up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, you can sense the anticipation around the ground today. Both these teams would love to get to the knockout stages, so it's always helpful to win your first game.
Bentancur. Eyeing an opening.
Now, where's the penetration?
Bentancur with it. Spot on with that tackle. So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be 3 players in behind the main centre forward, and those 3 are key to this team's creativity.
Spurs finding space on the flank. What a block! And Spurs will go with this starting 11. Rodrigo Bentancur plays alongside Conor Gallagher in central midfield. And on this tactical setup, he fancies it. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead. Not the greatest pass, easily intercepted. Nice looking pass. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. But stacked defending when it mattered. Very effective pass. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Well, somebody's got to stop him. Conor Gallagher. And it nestles in the back of the net. A goal for Tottenham Hotspur, who now are on level terms. Sudakov. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. James Maddison. The cross is on. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending.
He's done so well there. What an important block.
Can he put them in front? Just lacking that little bit of guile. Did a good job of cutting it out. Is it going to be? Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating.
Well, they're certainly getting closer. You just sense that the goal is coming. They're playing so well at the moment.
Yes, so near indeed, but now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. Moving the ball really well here. Succeeded in winning it back. Rios. Not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. James Maddison. Koromwani. Promising move from Tottenham. Rondal Koromwani. Mohamed Kudus. Well, it's such an eye-catching series of passes. Oh, useful ball. Now possibilities in the centre. Fancies it. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations. Well, he was being pressed, but did his job. James Maddison. So, the whistle then. Now the second half underway, with Spurs looking to build upon a largely positive first-half performance. Dragushin. Pedro Porro. Now with Koromwani. High-quality defending. Conor Gallagher. Kudus. Spurs trying to use space to good effect. That's a superb challenge.
What a tackle that was.
Ivanovic. Passing it around as the search goes on for an equaliser. And we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Oh, is he going to be punished here? Not a convincing clearance. Well, threat about it. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, I'm sure the manager will be delighted with him. He'll have drilled it into them to keep their focus, keep playing through to the half-time whistle, and it's certainly put them in a good position to go on and win this now.
Top-class defending. In a decent position. Determined defending. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Might be a chance to break. Decisive pass. He's in. Keeper getting the touch. And a goal. Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that. So back underway. 3-1 the score. Sudakov. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. Oh, that's splendid play. Oh, fearless. The short option preferred. James Maddison. And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. Trying to deliver it accurately. And just wide of the post with a header. Ivanovic. On to Lukebakio. Gives it a go. Well, it really looked as though that was going to be another goal from him.
Well, a chance for his second there. Probably should have done a bit better there, really.
Might still work out for them. And the attack fizzling out.
Well, I have to say, that was a fine save, which just about keeps this game alive.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to alleviate the pressure. They've lost possession, Benfica. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Trying his luck. And the keeper grabs it. Wasn't a great piece of passing.
Well, there are so many goalkeepers that think they can play.
That's a lovely ball. Textbook defending inside the box. So the final whistle almost upon us, and this is not exactly what the home fans had in mind when they arrived at the ground today, Stuart.
Well, they've been second best, that's for sure, and the main problem has been in midfield, where they've been overrun at times. They just...
Oh, hang on, Stuart, big chance here. And there it is. All in the melting pot now, and what a finale we could have in store for us. Radu Dragushin. Well, keeping the ball as they're doing is helping the cause. The Spurs now in potentially a dangerous position. And huge credit to the goalkeeper. They're not out of this.
And could that save just inspire them? They need to get the ball forward quickly here.
From a long way out. And that attempt had too much height on it. Rios. On to Lukebakio. Georgi Sudakov. Benfica struggling to hang on to the ball. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Well, that one has promise. Takes the shot. And there goes the final.
Do they wrong for me? What do they wrong for me? What do they wrong for me? Don't miss with the 808. What do they wrong for me? Going country, yeah, they love me up there and down there too. When I'm doing the shows, all of the roads, man, they be going so crazy. What do they wrong for me?
welcome from Leverkusen's BiBiB. My name's Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by Sue Smith on the gantry, and we're good to go with match day 1 of the Champions League. It's Bayer Leverkusen versus Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah, cheers. Well, both teams will be hoping that they can get to the knockout round, so it is important that they pick up the 3 points early on. Just send out the statement to the others. I'm sure we'll see...
Now, here's a chance. Oh, wonderful stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, but you have to praise his reflexes.
Randall Kolo Muani. He takes aim, and we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0. Vasquez. Edging ever closer to goal here. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Lucas Vasquez. Schick. Terrific chance. Well, it's not going to count. Flag up quickly, offside.
I think he knew it as well. Immediately looked over his shoulder to check.
Destiny Udogie. Bentoncourt. Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Now, surely. Oh, great work from the keeper to avert the danger. But he's fluffed his lines there.
Well, he just isn't composed when the chance comes. It could still go either way here.
It's perhaps unlucky the pass played out for a throw. Madison. Bentoncourt. Ball one, well read. That's how to play it through. They've promised so much, but has delivered little.
Yeah, the build-up was spot on. They just couldn't finish it off, could they?
Rodrigo Bentoncourt. Possession given away. Bentoncourt. Now, this might be promising. James Madison. Just needs the composure now. It's there, and it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now. Grimaldo. Now it's Kolo Muani. Madison. Deliver a good ball in. Getting closer. Real chance. It's a 3-goal lead and the win almost guaranteed. Edmund Tapsoba. Now Vasquez. Read his mind there. Garcia. And they might be in. And he's in now. Brilliant work by the man in goal. That's a top stop. This is looking better with every stride. Conor Gallagher. James Maddison. Weighted beautifully. Flag up here. Offside. Palacios. Now Vasquez. Schick. That being kept out.
Oh, no idea. You just expected it to go in from there, but the keeper had other ideas. It's a top-class save.
It's a perfect threaded through ball. And the first 45. Away we go then for the second half, with Spurs well on top. Conor Gallagher. Oh, should score! It just needed the finishing touch. A nice move ends there.
Well, that was close, wasn't it? Got there just in the nick of time.
Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Just a little untidy. Kudus. Now this could lead to something. Well, he's put in a thoroughly dominant display so far. Absolutely outstanding.
Yeah, it was an incredible performance. Clearly the difference between the two sides. He's causing that back line so many problems. He'll no doubt be desperate to score a hat-trick now, though.
Nicely played. Now composure needed. Stopped by some really astute defending.
Yeah, he nipped it in the bud quickly there.
Porro. Now it's Kolomuani. Spurs with acres of space to attack. The effort shut out. And another goal. It seemed all over before, but there's another to really seal it. Grimaldo. Palacios. Could take things forward a notch here. Palacios. Barde. Miscue in the final third there. Spurs with real whip here. Taking it upon himself to drive forward further. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. That's a nice forward-thinking pass. Rodrigo Bentancur. They could get caught out on the break here. Well, it was a chance, but it's gone now. And into the last 15 minutes. Martin Terrier. This could be threatening. And it's on now. And he's won the ball to stop the goal.
Oh, that looked like a great opportunity.
Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Possession lost and won. nicely won to see off the threat. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. He's in here. And it's in. Nothing more than consolation at this stage, but it is at least something for their fans to cheer. Edging ever closer to goal here, but that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. And that's where it ends.
Yeah, that looks really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
Schick. And the chance slips away. That's not a bad-looking ball. Need to get tighter here. Beautifully weighted ball. Hurried clearance, still plenty of threat. Might have got in there, well cut out. It's all over. A win for Spurs to kick things off. The best way to start for them. We're finally here. A true hello to you, a very warm welcome from Leverkusen's BiBiB. I'm Guy Mowbray, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And it's time to kick off the UEFA Champions League season. It's Bayer Leverkusen, and they play Benfica.
Well, you can sense the anticipation around the ground today. Both these teams would love to get to the knockout stages, so it's always helpful to win your first game.
Could get it over now. Oh, it must be here. Oh, the build-up was lovely. The way it's ended, not so good.
Well, that's how to defend in those situations, that's for sure.
Oh, it could be here. Oh, a great chance. Here's how Bayer Leverkusen line up. Mark Flecken is in goal. Grimaldo.
They must finish here.
And the keeper reads it well and saves.
Well, Leverkusen have certainly come out quickly here. Unlucky not to take the lead there. Mind you, great save from the keeper.
Well, it did look threatening, but the keeper will be happy to claim that. Good effort to stop the ball going out. Garcia. That's not going to cut it. And he's in now. And there it is. 1-0 already. 1-0 then as we get started again. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. And the defence regains control.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
Well, nice vision in that pass. And that's a clear one. Offside. Closed it down well. Could be setting something now. Promising move stalls. Still behind, but this is looking promising. But unable to find the killer pass in the end. Plenty of open space to explore here. Real opportunity. Another goal! And it's one that tightens their grip on this game. Vasquez. Where this is going. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. That's not a bad-looking ball. Great instinct there to cut it out. Through ball and stopped in their tracks. Well watched. Working the ball really nicely. Still problems for them here. And that's a shame for them as the move breaks down. Martin Terrier. Switched on and ready to intercept there. First half almost over, and what a position they've got themselves into here.
Well, they've played some really good football.
Hang on, they could be in. The effort shut out.
Well, they haven't seen too many chances, but the crowd sensing this could be a turning point. They need a goal here.
Loic Bardet. Oh, a great chance. What a stop. Razor sharp.
Well, he's done brilliantly there. He's reacted so quickly to that shot.
Promising position, this. Could pull one back here. That brings the first half to a close here at the... Off we go again. The second half begins. Dodi Luque Bakayo. And trying his luck. Seemed to have hit that really nicely, but just wide of the goal. Grimaldo. Loic Bardet. A really good interception to take the ball. Really nice Nicely played. What can they do with this now? It was put into the right area, but nobody able to capitalise. Bit sloppy in possession. Space out wide, and they're using it. This could be! He's put it away, but the celebrations will stop there.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Pass was read, and the ball has changed hands. It's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Looking to put the cross in. That is where it ends. And there's a chance for the break here. And that's a shame for them. Nothing doing. Just a little untidy. Pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Nice pass and on their march. Good vision. And there it is. Oh, but the flag goes up. It's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Vision in that pass. They might be in. No, surely. Terrific chance. They might get another go here. It's a 3-goal lead, and the win almost guaranteed. Garcia. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Schick. And he's offside. The flag is up. Promising looking ball. Possession changes hands. Schick. Terrier. Oh, it must be here. There it is. Dispatched well, much to the delight of the fans. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Palacios. We're now inside the final 10 minutes. Still trying to find the space. And they've scored! This is not yet over. They'll have to be quick about it, but just one more needed now. Jody Luque Bacayo. Progress continues. Oh, chance! Oh, a flawless tackle!
Well, these fans are right behind the team here. Can they get the equaliser, though?
This is a positive move as they seek that equaliser. That will keep the attack moving nicely. Here. It's in! And in all likelihood, that should be the game. So little time left for a response now. Ronaldo. Chance to deliver into the box. Attack that's come to nothing. And that's the final whistle, leaving the fans here to go.
Building to a crescendo all week and very... Hello everyone and welcome. Our footballing travels have taken us to the Midlands. We're at Villa Park. My name is Derek Ray and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And there's nothing quite like the feeling of the opening match. Real chance! Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Who can they pick out? That's very decisive goalkeeping. Up behind for another corner. In the short corner, let's see. Takes it on! The keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happens. Georgi Sudakov. And he read it well defensively. Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa. Luca Digne plays with Matty Cash in the fullback positions. Yuri Tielemans plays with Ross Barkley in central midfield. And leading the line today is Ollie Watkins. And this is how the starting 11 looks for Benfica.
Well, no surprise really, they're matching up here, but there are many different ways they can approach this game, and I just think they'll be cautious today, certainly early on.
Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, quite simply, any time there's a free kick around the box...
Opportunity, and pushed away to safety. out on the wing. And nobody there to pick him up in the centre. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. Tielemans. Harvey Elliott. In a decent position. A disappointing end to the move. Sudakov. Ollie Watkins. Nicely timed tackle. Oh, that's a clever ball. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Barkley. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. But they took care of the situation defensively. Luca Bacchio. A cross there that was decidedly ordinary. Barkley. Sancho now. And roaming free here. Surely. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won.
What an important challenge that was.
Feeding it through. Great movement. Well, unable to bend his run offside. Elliott. Ollie Watkins. Very quick thinking there. Threads it nicely. And the chance slips away. Luca Bacchio. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Watkins. Could be troublesome. They're wilting under the pressure. And now they try to go forward. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Productive pass. He's through. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. Tielemans. And easily intercepted. Well, there we have it. That's... So back underway here into the second half. Matty Cash. Elliott. Here's Tielemans. Harvey Elliott. And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. Can they forge ahead on this corner kick? Let's see. Oh, moving it nicely. Just the challenge that was required. Alexander Bach. This looks interesting. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Ivanovic. And swiftly ending that attack.
That was certainly looking dangerous, wasn't it?
I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, that's exactly what his team needed, because they weren't at their best in the first half. And once again, it shows what...
Oh, it's developing nicely for them here. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Tielemans. Barkley with it. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. But nothing comes of it. Ivanovic.
With the owner of the silver hatchback with the license plate GR55JKK, please contact the nearest security guard. Thank you.
Ivanovic. It did look on for them, but not to be. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, a cynical foul, no question. And attacking with real pace and devilment. All that was missing was a goal.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's how to counter-attack. It really was a great move.
Well, that one has promise. Intercepted at the right time. Infringement spotted. Ollie Watkins. Nicely cut out. 20 minutes to go.
Well, what a dramatic finish we could have here. These Villa fans are ramping up the atmosphere now.
Well, high quality defending. Trying to tee it up. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now. Opportunity! Oh, I can't believe that challenge! Brilliant! Ivanovic. Antonio Silva. Ivanovic. Georgi Sudakov. Decent position. This could finish it. And in all likelihood, that is game over. So little time left for a response. McGinn. Barkley with it. Good pressure to win it back. Antonio Silva. And that's gone out of play for a Benfica throw. Well, nearly there. This game almost over. And looking at the fans, Stuart, they appear to me to be more than a bit gutted.
Well, there are two main reasons why they're losing this game. Firstly, they've not shown enough desire to close the opposition down. And secondly, they haven't defended their box well enough. It's been a poor defensive display.
Can he find the net? Vital block there. Good attempt. Oh, tremendous goal. A long way out, but took it on. A memorable finish. So full time it is, and a morale boosting 3 points on the board. building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football. Ball with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And a real feeling of all systems go. It is, after all, match day 1 in the Champions League. It is Feyenoord up against Benfica.
Well, I'm looking forward to this one. It's so important that you get off to a good start. So let's hope both sides go for the win here and we get an exciting match.
Oh, opportunity here, Stuart. Super stop. The pass deftly cut out. Oh, it's on! And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead. Well read to put an end to that attack. Sudakov. The Brazilians to shut them down. Can he put it away? Oh, it's another one! They couldn't have visualised a better start than this. Given away by Benfica. A really good pass. Well, Benfica have it back now. High quality defending. And support available. Bacchio. It's looking promising. Decent pass. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many. Sloppy there. Ivanovic. On to Bacchio. Decent looking ball. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. And credit due, a good intervention. Can they set up a chance? Can they do it? Wonderful block. Oh, that is extraordinary! True athleticism to make contact in that fashion, and it's one of the finest goals you're ever likely to see. Simply stunning. Well, approaching half-time on the home side, very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts? Oh, a superb save. Has eyes for goal. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Ivanovic. Promising possession, this. And wonderful defending there.
Well, what an important moment that could prove to be.
Teammates available. Productive pass. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And so it is, the first... So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Distributing it well. Free kick is what's been given. Given away by Benfica. Maybe dangerous here. And the keeper able to hold on to it. Oh, misjudged that one.
At least it's far enough away from the goal not to cause too many problems.
Well, managed to recover there in the nick of time.
Yeah, that could have been embarrassing, couldn't it? But just got himself back into a decent position there.
And played the pass well. Cross could be useful. Oh, and it goes! And that is simply vivacious on the volley. Take a bow, take several bows. The degree of difficulty was high, but you wouldn't know it. What a skill to possess. Absolutely marvellous. And taken cleanly by the keeper. Luca Bacchio. And teammates around him. Throw in here for Benfica. Just lost the momentum.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Well, they could break at pace. Moda. Very quick thinking there. Danger building. Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. Nicely regaining possession. Not really the high percentage option to try your luck from there.
Well, his teammates aren't particularly happy. He was never going to score from there.
Oh, got into position brilliantly. Oh, from miles out. And taking it without any trouble at all. On its way! Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Clearance needed to be better. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Alexander Bach.
Will Darren Bentley please meet your wife at the ticket office?
Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. And into the last 15 minutes of action. He'll take this on. Well, it wasn't quite the quality of shot that we were all anticipating. Good idea. Oh, but just unable to unlock the defence. Bacchio. And a very good challenge. Long way out this. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Well, it goes down as a slight mishap. And going for goal. Oh, it looked as though it might trouble the keeper. But full credit to him. So the corner played into the box. Well, they're bound to be disappointed with that. Goalkeeper's ball. Really getting stuck in. And losing possession. Taken by the keeper without any fuss. Bacchio. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. But I'm not sure everyone expected that sort of approach from there.
That was a really clean strike. Certainly a good effort.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, they've got to make up.
Stadium. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and it's time to kick off the UEFA Champions League season. It's Tottenham Hotspur, and they play Benfica.
Yeah, cheers. Well, both teams will be hoping that they can get to the knockout round, so it is important that they pick up the 3 points early on. Just send out a statement to the others. I'm sure we'll see a good competitive match, though.
Having a try. Oh, it's in! An early opener to get the game going. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Now to deliver a good ball in. They might be in. Bentoncourt. Pedro Porro. On to Gallagher. Could take things forward a notch here. Koulibaly. And what a save that is. And they take a short corner. Destiny Udogie. Pedro Porro. On to Gallagher. Ball lost and the chance gone.
Yeah, I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
Could be setting something now. And the defence regains control. Koulibaly. Koulibaly trying to get them in. Moving through on goal. Goes for the chip. That's brilliant. That really is. Spotted the chance to lift it over the keeper and did it perfectly. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Mohamed Kudus. On to Gallagher. Well, there's one left behind. Surely someone's got to do something about this. He read that well, stopping any danger. Pedro Porro. Conor Gallagher. Oh, could be here. Just a little untidy. Goes on past the defender. Takes it on. Well, there's another. And they're running away with it now. It's become a question of just how many they'll get. Spurs have the ball again. Pedro Porro. Gallagher. Need to get tighter here. Lovely setup. Can he finish? Oh, a flawless tackle.
Read the situation well, really good challenge. Times the tackle perfectly.
Turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. And the attack is over. A promising move stalls. And maybe that was a bit of a misconnection. It's far, far too high. Pedro Porro. Koulibaly. Moving forward well. Rodrigo Bentancur. Koulibaly. Well, they got so far, but no end result.
Yeah, you can see that they're a really well-coached side, can't you?
Closed it down well. Promising forward burst. Rodrigo Bentancur. And that brings to an end the first half at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. We're underway, and we've certainly seen a commanding performance so far. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted. Randall Colomuani. Bentancur. This is great to see and now needs an end product.
Yeah, it's difficult to play against, you know.
Oh, should score! Ooh, got in the way of it. Now, here's an invitation. But no, just offside.
Well, I thought he timed his run perfectly here. Incredibly close, but just about the correct decision, I think.
Well, this is a superb run. And the attack halted in its tracks. Well, on target, but no real test for the keeper. Oh, a little careless there. Well, he's produced a masterful performance up to this point. 10 out of 10.
Yeah, it was an incredible performance. Clearly the difference between the two sides. He's causing that back line so many problems. He'll no doubt be desperate to score a hat-trick now, though.
The attack broken up. Randall Colomuani. Spurs exploiting the space on the flank. That's been cut out. It's too easy.
Yeah, it's sloppy, that. They'll be disappointed.
James Maddison. And somehow he's saved it. A full stretch. And it's a short one. Teeing up the chance now. They'll have a go here. Oh, well saved. That was a really good chance. And the pressure pays. Now to switch up again. Colomuani. Luque Baccaio. Just lacked a little concentration there, and behind it goes. James Maddison. Ball one, well read. That's a good ball. Those in the middle won't be happy about that service. Struggling to keep it here. Oh, could be a chance here. Rodrigo Bentancur. Beaten easily here, but that's where it ends with the ball won this time. Well, now they could spring the trap. There might have been a chance with that, but it's just overhit. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Scruffy play, ball lost. Could be setting something now. Now it's Colomuani. James Maddison. Gets past really nicely. And the ball has been nicely cut out.
Yeah, dealt with that really well, didn't he?
Dodi Luque Baccaio. Alexander Barr. Decent looking attack, this. Oh, could be here. Trying his luck. And against the post. And that's a great bit of goalkeeping. That's what he's there for. Out of play. Throw in to come. What a chance! And it's there! put that one away very nicely indeed. That's a bad one, and he knows it. And there